So, iShowSpeed, or as I like to call him, I Show Minecraft adult content on my live stream, has recently been banned on YouTube. Not permanently, but he's got a week-long suspension on his channel, so he can't go live, he can't upload videos, he can't post anything on his community tab for an entire 7 days. And if you didn't know why, or you couldn't infer why based on my joke from the beginning of the video, yeah, he showed some inappropriate Minecraft stuff on his channel live. Now, I'm pretty sure he didn't show anybody in Minecraft actually undressed or anything, like, revealing, but he was playing Minecraft in VR, and he pretty much showed a Minecraft female character giving him some sort of, we'll say, services. I sort of have to be vague here in order to keep monetization on this video, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. The clip that got him banned is easily findable all over Twitter, and I think you can find re-uploads on YouTube. And while I definitely think he crossed the line when when this clip happened, I definitely think he was going a little crazy. I feel like it's sort of weird to hear people saying that, oh yeah, dude, he should be deplatformed, or he should be kicked off the website. Because, dude, there is literally Minecraft PRON on YouTube right now that is by far much, much worse than anything that iShowSpeed did on stream. But at the end of the day, there's no arguing that what he did on stream and what he showed was a little iffy, okay? So I don't think that YouTube is out of their minds for issuing a strike. Like, yeah, it does suck, and I don't like when most people get strikes unless they truly deserve it, but you can sort of see why it happened. But I'm here today to talk about somebody who was, I think, involved in this ban that I don't see that many people talking about, and I just want to talk about how much this guy sucks. Like, this dude just, ugh. So this guy's name is Jake Lucky, or @JSucky on Twitter. This guy, I guess, like, shares popular news stories involving YouTubers or gaming or anything like that. Now, Twitter, I believe, is his main platform. His YouTube channel only has like 50k subs. Now, the problem with this guy is he's a snitch, okay? Just straight up, he will take things that people have done on YouTube that can be considered remotely controversial, and he'll tweet about it, and his tweet will blow up, and now everybody thinks it's real news. And the most recent, and I would say egregious example of him snitching is this most recent iShowSpeed controversy. I strongly believe that Jake Lucky was a major player in the banning of iShowSpeed. This is a tweet before iShowSpeed was banned from Jake Lucky that says, iShowSpeed getting a blank in Minecraft in front of 90,000 viewers. Come on, man. What are you doing? Now, I can't play the clip like I said, but if you need to see it, you can find it pretty easily. Now, almost everybody that I've seen talking about this clip agrees that it's very funny. Yeah, it's inappropriate, but some of the best comedy comes from things that are inappropriate. iShowSpeed didn't offend anybody or, you know, traumatize anybody's feelings by showing this clip. This wasn't harassment, bullying, doxing, swatting, anything like that, which I think is important to highlight because far too often when we talk about streaming and live streaming culture, we're talking about a story like that where somebody gets doxed or somebody, like threatens somebody, or there's quote-unquote cyberbullying taking place. So there's no, like, real harm that comes from this iShowSpeed clip. The only thing that I can possibly hear you out on is if you want to make the claim that some of his audience is way too young to see something like that. Now, I have two responses to that. Number one is Speed did say in the clip, like, if you're too young, you know, look away or close the stream and come back later. And I know that doesn't really do anything, but, you know, he did say it. And I have to give him credit for it because, like, realistically, he could have just been ignorant and not said a word. So, listen, I'll give him credit where it's due. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is iShowSpeed viewers really shouldn't be that young. Like, I've seen some of these clips. Bro, you can find clips of iShowSpeed saying some crazy things that I would not want anybody under the age of, like, 15 to hear. So, if you're one of these, like, retards saying, well, oh, Speed has a kid audience, dude, he has to be careful. No. If he has a kid audience, that's nobody's fault but the parents of these kids that are letting their children watch this sort of stuff because iShowSpeed is not kid-friendly. Anyway, this tweet from Jake Lucky calling out iShowSpeed gets a ton of likes, 100,000 likes, and Team YouTube, YouTube themselves is in the replies of this tweet asking for the link to the stream via DM, you know, so nice one, Jake. You got the boy banned. But yeah, basically YouTube says, mind sharing the video URL with us over DM. You can also report the content using this step. Now, me personally, at this point in time, I would delete the tweet because now I know that it's gonna get real. Like, iShowSpeed could be losing money from this tweet because think about it, dude. If I'm Jake Lucky and I'm pretty much condemning iShowSpeed over a tweet with a clip of him doing something, you know, a little bit objectionable. And then YouTube themselves pops up in my replies and starts saying, like, yeah, send us the link, we'll get him banned. Me personally, at that point, I would delete the tweet because even if I disagree with iShowSpeed's actions, because now that YouTube's involved simply because of a tweet that I made, and YouTube's possibly going to give him a strike once again because of a tweet that I made, at that point in time, I would delete the tweet because I don't want to be the reason that he gets banned, or I don't want to be possibly blamed as part of the reason why he gets banned. Because even if Speed was going to get banned without this tweet from Jake Lucky, tweeting about it in a negative light definitely doesn't help his chances of not getting banned. So it 100% comes across as very, like, snitchy and, like, oh, like, tattletale type behavior. Think about it like this. If you're in a classroom, right, you're back in school, and your class has a pet fish, and one day you accidentally trip and you break the glass, and the pet fish spills out on the floor and dies. And let's say there's only one other person in the classroom with you, and that person clearly sees you knock over the fish tank, okay? Like, just don't be that guy. Just don't say anything. If he gets in trouble for knocking over the fish tank, okay, fine, but don't tell on him. Tattletales or snitches are always going to exist, but the only way that we can decrease the number of them in our world and in our society is just to condemn them, just to make fun of them, just to, you know, make sure they have not an ounce of respect. Anyways, after Jake Lucky kind of got crucified on Twitter for, you know, snitching, like I said, he drops this statement: "I'm not sorry for sharing the Speed clip, and I would have done it for any streamer, and I have in the past. I'm sorry that I didn't censor it to my audience, and I'm sorry that I'm now somehow racist and my family is getting threats. Please keep the hate directed toward me." Alright, so obviously, like, you know, don't threaten this guy, don't threaten his family. This is the internet, right? Like, let's not bring physicality or violence of any sort into it, or doxing threats or anything like that. You guys can be mature about this, I trust. But bro, saying that you would do this for any other streamer doesn't make it sound any better, right? You know, I know you think that you sound like you're applying your scrutiny equally, but it just makes you sound like a bigger snitch. Now, I don't think that Jake Lucky is actually racist. You know, I don't think that he shared this clip of Speed because he hates black people succeeding on YouTube. He's just a snitch, okay? The fact that he snitched on a black person, I don't think that makes him racist. I think he's just a snitch in general. But bro, like, you don't sound tough. Like, I know you think you sound tough, like, "I'm not sorry for sharing the Speed clip." Look, dude, no. You're just weird for that, okay? Like, okay, snitching has its places only for, like, one or two things. If you want to snitch on somebody who's, like, a pedophile, go for it, okay? I ain't gonna stop you. I'm gonna support you on that. Or if you want to, like, expose a creator on YouTube who actually did something incredibly messed up behind the scenes or something like that, you know, like beating up babies in his pastime, yeah, like, come forward and expose him. I'm not gonna stop you. But this sort of stuff, like, you're not righteous, you're not cool, you're not, like, saving the world or anything. You're just making the platform more unsafe for creators. Anyways, Speed said something about him, like, quitting YouTube or something because of this, or, like, not returning, which I don't have any comments about. I don't know anything about that. But if Speed does end up quitting because of this, which I do doubt, I don't think people are ever going to forgive Jake Lucky for that tweet. I think it's really gonna fall back on him. But yeah, click one of the videos on screen now to be transported to a brand new video of mine. Comment down string cheese if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comments. Big thanks to all my channel members. As always, you guys rock. Follow me on my social medias. Links are all down below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.